You had to say it when I didn't have it ready to play at the right time, right? Rewind it once real quick. What's up, everyone? So, before we get the game started today, sure, if you're a Yankee fan, you probably heard by this point that Hank Steinbrenner, one of the owners, passed away. Um, Not from the current global pandemic, which I suppose in some ways is good news, but uh, sports are a funny thing because you ask people why they watch because you enjoy watching it, right? You enjoy seeing home runs, you enjoy touchdowns, goals, the whole nine. But one of the things I think you forget about sometimes is the pain and sorrow that sports bring us sometimes too. Losing a game, stuff like that. Uh, but especially being a New York sports fan, depending on your team, things that might make you angry sometimes is stuff like ownership. Uh, Take the New York Knicks, for example. Um, I think as Yankee fans, we've been relatively blessed over the years that ownership has never been really a source of frustration for us. And I think we've had it pretty good, all things considered. Um, and so this sucks. He wasn't obviously the one on the front ends, and this is something he had been dealing with for a while. But as Yankee fans, we've been enjoying a lot of good years, especially recently, and that's one of the things we've never really had to complain about from George, and definitely till now. So rest in peace. Thoughts go out to the family and the whole organization, because he wasn't one of those owners that we heard a lot about. And I think in an age where bad news is the news that sells, sometimes no news is good news. But the few little quips we did get out of him over the years, they were bangers. And probably the most unforgettable one was, if it's a Red Sox nation, well, it's a Yankees universe. And we owe him that one. So, with that being said, rest in peace, Hank. And let's play some ball. I'm going to actually screw this up here and give you a shot of me getting the game going, because I took a little too long. I'm just going to say clear skies. If I screwed up, it's on me. Right? Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Here we go. Welcome to another episode of Yankees Baseball here in Texas. Not a good one last night. If you were with us, you know. we got ripped up. Yeah, Pax is back. It was inflammation, but it looks, after some day-to-day, it looks like he got cleared. So, we'll have to keep an eye on him. Hope there's no funny business.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop,
Gio leading off here for the Yankees. Give me 1 second.
First pitch, 7:05.
That was all I needed. All right, the 1-1. Ooh, get some chasing on that one. 1-2. Now I'm wondering if I got the weather right. Well, that one will bounce out in a right, and that'll be good for a leadoff base hit. I'll take it.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
I'll bring up Andujar for the Yankees. All right, I totally put in the wrong location for the weather. And it was supposed to be mostly cloudy. I apologize, y'all. Gets him chasing on the fastball high, 0-2. That one down low. Oh, he gets him chasing on that one, miles away. Strikeout number 1. Jeez. He was nowhere near that. It was nowhere near the plate. That'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. One out, runner on first. He'll lay off that fastball outside. 1-0. Oh, that's why I sound like crap. There we go. All right. A 1-1. High and away. 2-1. That one popped up high to center. He's underneath it to make the play. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99.
Oh, missed the start lineup again. Damn it. Low and in, ball 1. And one grounded at third, and they'll get the force at second, and that'll do it. The Yanks leave one stranded. Paxton pitching for the Yanks. See him next. Get a good look at that arm. Did my feed go down on Twitch? I'm wondering.
Good. Not shortstop. Elvis. And three.
There we go. First pitch from Paxton in there for a strike. Yeah, I seem to be getting some mixed signals coming off a restream, but it looks like it's alright. So if it goes down, please somebody let me know. I don't seem to be getting the reports there. Well, there you go. Quick work by Paxton. You like to see that after being taken out early in that last game. Ooh, cutter in there. Strike one. Dig in for this one, boys. A little bouncer off the mound. Gio. Ooh, in time. Love it. All right. Here's your Texas Rangers starting lineup. Andrews at first. Solak at first at bat. Shortstop. Jesus, sorry. Center field. Solak. Calhoun. I missed it. I missed it. I'm sorry. That was me.
Oh, that's out.
All right. I mean, I'd appreciate it if it does go down, then you take your blank phone screen and call me or something instead. Let me know. It'd be a little more helpful than you yelling at an inanimate object.
Nope, that's a ball.
Just putting it out there.
Ball three.
That one low, 3-1. There you go. That one's in there. That'll bring the count full. Oh, and he gets him chasing. 11 pitch first inning for Paxton. Looking like that elbow's all right, let me tell you. Seems all right to me. Gleyber Torres leading off for the Yanks on a 4-game hitting streak. 5 home runs, 15 RBIs so far in the season. That'll be inside 1-0.
Nope.
Fastball high. It's a piece in that one. High to right, but foul. Yeah, it was a foul ball. Do I want to be on a podcast talking about my favorite team? I mean, sure. It's kind of like a podcast right now. Fastball on the outside edge. That'll bring the count full. Yeah, give me a sec. We get some chasing on that one. Here, reach out to me on
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Instagram or Twitter. I'm out there. Leave that up there for a minute for you. It'll be Stanton. Take that first pitch in there for a strike. Twitter's the _ K Cope _. Got him up on the screen for you. The 0-2 pitch fouled off.
One ball, two strikes. Count.
Curveball outside. That'd be good for a ball. 1-2. Let me go back to the game here. That one in there. Strike 3 gets him looking. And strike out number 3. Lance Lynn.
The first baseman, Luke Boyd.
Luke Voigt. First pitch fouled off. Yeah. A little bouncer. He'll get it. Make the play to first. That'll do it. Gallo, Guzman, and Frazier due up for Texas. Paxton slinging heat for the Yanks.
Leading off for the Rangers, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
First pitch fouled off. Ooh, get some chasing on that one. 0-2. So glad to see Paxton back tonight. Fastball high and away. Couldn't get him to chase on that one. 1-2. Little grounder. Voigt runs over to make it, passes it back to Pax, and that is good for out number 1. Gets that fastball in there, strike 1. Pax is on point tonight. I'm knocking on wood, but Pax is on point tonight. Whoa, chasing on that fastball, 0-2.
No, that's down.
Lower outside part of the corner. And that one will drop foul. The 1-2 pitch. Ooh. 2-2. one's going to drop foul as well. He's not letting Pax off the hook easy with this one. Oh, and he gets him chasing.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Frazier.
I'll bring up Todd Frazier. We know this guy. Ooh. Either he hasn't been seeing much action this season, or he hasn't been getting look at that play. Blast from the past. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, dude. It's like 2 seasons ago, right? Oh, and he gets him chasing. 0-2. Yeah, it was definitely.
Ball one.
It wasn't the last season. It was like the season before. It was one of those where I wouldn't have minded if they'd have kept him on another year. But oh, and he gets that one and rips it up to left. That'll be good for a 2-out base hit. He was one of those clubroom guys, clubhouse guys. You know, you could always tell. Yeah, he was with the Mets last season. I guess he left the Mets and went to the Rangers. Yeah, that makes sense. I think they only offered him a 1-year contract with the Mets. He was a short thing. Hey, look, it's the Texas Pony. You gonna correct me on the mascot name, Jay? Where you at?
Ball inside.
That one in there, 1-1. He's called captain. There we go. Gets the force at second. That'll do it. Texas leaves one stranded. End of 2. Still no score. Wasn't it? Didn't we end up with something on a T-shirt because of Frazier out here? Didn't he do something that stuck with the crowd? I feel like he did. It was either something he said or something he did. I forget now. There was something that stuck around for like a season. Wasn't no savages in the box. But that was... Woo! Sanchez. Solo home run. Puts the Yankees on the board. Todd Father. But I thought there was something else. I thought there was like a thing he did or something he said that ended up on a T-shirt. I don't remember what it was now. Was it just Todd Father? I thought it was something else. And there we go. Yanks on the board. Brett Gardner up to bat. Lays off that one. Low and in. Oh, yeah. Was it the thumbs down thing? Yes. That was totally it. A little blooper in the center. That'll be good for an out. Yes, that was right. It's the Mets fan who did the thumbs down after I think he hit a home run. And that's where the thumbs down came from. I think you are absolutely right about that. I think that was Todd. Yeah.
Ball, that pitch is up.
See? And they still do that now.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel and Duhar.
That was pretty funny. It was super funny to me when I realized it was from like a Mets fan sitting in the audience that they had panned the camera to. I don't think I realized that at first when that whole thing first started. He'll get underneath it. That'll do it here for the Yanks. Gary puts one on the board. Solo home run. Monster. Whew. Bounced into the concession stand, for Christ's sake.
Leading off for the Rangers, the second baseman, Ruben.
I got one ball, one strike.
Well, this is a simulated game, Trinity football. I'm just simulating games off of MLB The Show and doing commentary over them myself, trying to give us all a little relief. That one will be out of here. That'll put Texas on the board. Yep. I mean, look, we knew this Texas series wasn't going to be a walk in the park. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Or were you saying goodbye to the ball? Oh, come on. That was in there. Two-0 pitch. That one definitely low and away, 3-0. Come on, Pax, settle down. This is just one. I'm back at 0. Gets that one in there for a fastball. He must have heard me. That one high and out there. One on, nobody out. I want to cut her down low, 1-0. Fastball down low. No. Not at all. I think you're talking about the Players League stuff. That's not me. You'd have to go look up those guys on Twitch. Probably buy their account. Sorry if I duped you. It wasn't intentional, I swear. I want to bring the count full. Three-two pitch. Grounded. We'll make the play at second and make it on to first, and that'll be 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Nick. The left.
Yeah, I'm I don't want to rag on the ball, but I know that there's been like a player from each team playing little 3-inning games against each other. Some kind of like players league thing that's been going on. That's not what this is. I'm basically simulating the games that were supposed to happen in the regular season. So that's what you're watching right now. That's what you stumbled upon. I was watching Tommy Kahnle from the Yankees participate in that thing last night. So I watched that by turning on his stream. We actually rated it at the end. And dumped the rest of my viewers on him for a little bit. He didn't have a good night. Just like the Yankees in my stream from last night. But I think that's pretty much how you'd find those streams. Is by finding the player by their username. And that should give you... But I wouldn't know what their usernames are. I apologize.
The second baseman.
I know for me, I found Tommy Kahnle's username because I follow the Yankees and EST Network on Instagram and social media. And so I found his username because they posted about it. So the Rangers are your team. You might want to check their social media, see if they posted them up there. He gets DJ swinging, out number one. Ooh. Lance Lynn beating out Paxton by 1 mile per hour. Oh, I agree. But I don't want to be one of those streamers that's like, ooh, I'm better than other people. I'm not even playing the game right now. I'm just trying to have some fun and pretend we're watching baseball. While I pretend to be a commentator. That's that one in there for a strike, 0-2. Did the chat block something out? Steinbrenner's Army? I have kind of set all my stuff to basic. I didn't want crazy stuff going on there. So if you tried to post something and it asterisked it, I apologize. I have the chat set up to block out any nasty stuff people might jump in and post. Because I'm not about that life, but it may also block links to other things as a result of those settings. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, okay. On mine, it just shows a couple little dots, so I'm not sure. That's all. Get some chasing on that one. Be good for out number 2. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it might have. Oh, yeah, so it might have blocked that out. Let me see if I can go in there and allow it. Chat says, oh my god.
Well, that's off the plate.
Yeah, I took it off initially in case, somebody came in and tried to do nasty stuff, post nasty links.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Let me see. Let's see if I can turn it on for a second and let those back through.
That's a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hold on a second. I have to go into my legit settings. I'm going to foul that one off. That'll bring the count forward. Oh, and he gets him chasing. Okay, alright. I'm going to unblock hyperlinks for a moment. If you want to go and dump that back in here, I'll reactivate it by the end of the game. Yeah, it's just the, if somebody came in and posted like a, like something nasty or anything like that, not like I just had the hyperlinks in general blocked. You should be able to post it now. The links should be safe at this point. If somebody starts playing games with the stream, I'll go and block it, but I trust you.
Rangers, the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
Ooh, he gets that one in there. Good for a strike. Hey, I mean... Yeah, it was brutal, man. I was like, he was struggling hard last night. That's another reason I don't play this game. I straight up wrote it on the bottom of the stream. I was like, I don't play. This is me simulating games, trying to have a little fun. And this game is tough, man. Like, you need to be a pretty seasoned to be able to really get a hang for the pitching and the hitting in this. Really? The Players League one just showed up for me. What were you trying to post? I mean, if you tried to post some porn or anything, Jay, the Nightbot might have caught you. That's another thing. I added it to the channel. I gotta set it up so that way it dumps stuff in the chat. Like automatically. Every day has been a streaming crash course for me. Picking things up as I go. Oh, somebody get ES Network on the horn. Just tell them to sponsor me and dump all their stuff on here. It'd work for me. I'd rep the network. God knows I watch it enough. Oh, that's weird, but why did it show up link deleted for you then? Showed up for me.
Now back, the first baseman, Ronald.
You mean as they'll be tough as in like playing against them in the actual game, or they'll be tough like in game? Are they like real good at playing MLB The Show? There's definitely got to be a few of those guys that are nasty at it. They probably play this stuff all the time. I'm sure. I know, I started following Canely. I saw him go live with Madden earlier. That one high in the air to right. That'll do it for out number 3. They'll be tough in the game. I don't know, man. I think this game's not easy to play. 1 or 2 of those guys are probably really nasty at it. Yeah, I don't think Canely ever played either. He seems like he's still figuring out the controls. Alright. Yeah, Canely does kind of seem like a noob to the streaming. It's cool, though. He seems pretty cool about it. He acknowledges the chat and stuff, so.
Giancarlo.
No, it's Heidi Watney for everything. Just like it's Robot Matt Vasgersian for everything, too. That's why I decided to do the commentary myself. I like Matt Vasgersian, too, like, IRL. But, like, in the game, after, like, 2 games of that, it's just, like, hearing the robot cuts of the voice and stuff. It's like, I want something a little more personal. Grounded. I'll make the throw over to first. Good for out number 1.
Luke Boyd.
I'll bring up Voight. 0 for 1 so far on the night. He'll take that one inside for a ball. That one high in the air to left. And he's underneath it for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
I'll bring up Gary Sanchez for the Yanks. 1 for 1 tonight. Put us on the board. Let's see how they pitch to him now. Oh, nah. High in the air to left. Underneath it. That'll be out number 3. That'll do it. 1, 2, 3. The Yanks go down. Middle of the 5th. We're still tied. 1-1 here in Texas.
Leading us for the Rangers, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Yeah, we're pretty lucky, Yankee fans, with our announcing team. No matter where you're watching or listening from, we got it pretty good. I like Kay. I like Sterling. Susan's always funny. And then O'Neill, Conan, I mean, they're all trips. And it's also cool because, like, those are, you know, like, for us, like, we got to watch them play and everything. So to hear those occasional little stories about games and stuff in years that, you know, we watched, like, to hear stories about stuff that went on behind the scenes years later is really cool. So we have it good as Yankee fans. I'll tell you. And that's why, you know, like, that's, you know, I'm sure that's nothing that we're going to see changes in anytime soon. You know. But, you know, like, that's one of those things you don't really think about, you know, after you hear about the passing of Hank. You know, he was on the board, yes. He definitely made a lot of those decisions of, you know, who gets hired and stays on board. And is Tyler Wade the fastest Yankee? I don't know. He is damn quick.
One ball, 2 strikes.
1 and 2. 1 on, nobody out. That one down in the dirt. Runner stays there. A little bouncer. Paxton gets it to second. Throw to first, not in time. They get the force at second, though. That's good.
Whoa, that pitch is out. Let's go, baby.
Oh.
Nope, foul ball.
And that one will call foul. Caught a live game with Ricky Henderson on the end. Wow, that had to have been a long time ago. Henderson. Gets him chasing on that one. That'll be good for out number 2. 6th strikeout for Paxton. That Ricky Henderson on the Yankees. Jeez, that was... That had to have been, what, like...
That's a ball.
late 80s? 1985, yeah. I don't think I was alive for any of those games. Nah. Yeah, no, because I was born in November. So, that is definitely before my time. He was definitely on the Yanks for a little while after that, though. Not that I'd remember any of those games, but...
Ball 2.
I didn't really start watching baseball, come to think of it, until 96. I mean, I was only 11 years old at the time. That one will bounce in front of Judge. I think we could have made a little more effort to get that one, boys. Maybe. Stole 4 bases. Yeah.
Nope, that's in front.
Yanks have Happ warming up in the bullpen. Paxton getting into a little bit of trouble out here. Oh, especially for Yankees baseball. Whoa. That was close. Ooh. The end of 5, we're still tied. Gardner, Urshela, and Duhar set to go up for the Yanks. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, like that was really. Cause I was still pretty young. So what was I? I was 11. So I was staying up late to watch the baseball. So I could talk to all the friends about it the next day in school. That's what got me into baseball. And yes, those were good years for us. Get some chasing on that one, 1 and 2. Yep. Oh, and he drops it. And he'll score that one a base hit. I'll take it. Gardner, leadoff base hit. Here we go. Switch legs. Gets that one in there for a strike. So yeah, man, I'm a little bit of a youngin', but I've had plenty of good baseball to watch in that amount of time. So yeah, def not. That one ripped up the third baseline. They'll get the play at first. Gardner moves up to second. Hey, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. I kind of like late games and stuff too, to be honest. You know, I feel like we do get a decent amount of baseball ones. So I feel like we get more hockey ones out here. I feel like there's way more 10 o'clock game. Well, there can't be. There's got to be more in baseball. Yeah, because we definitely have way more road trips. Oh, Gardner's safe at third. What a steal. Oh, that was close. That one stays fair. Gardner will score. Yes. And Duhar will hold at first. There we go. Ooh, it hit that little crevasse. Bounce back. Otherwise, he might have gotten to second on that one. Oh. It looked like. Yeah, he'll stay at first. High pop up to center. That'll be good for out number 2. I heard somebody yelling, runner, runner, runner. I was like, oh, he's going to steal? That would have been funny. Yeah. Just took a wrong bounce. That one stays high enough. Strike one. Oh, and he gets him chasing on the fastball. Quickly 0-2. Whew. Gets Judge swinging. Yanks leave one stranded, but manage to get one in. 2-1 Yankees in the middle of the 6th. Texas up to bat next. Yeah, I wasn't even looking. And I was like, I heard run, run, run. I was like, really? That one down low, 1-0. This will be pitch number 85 for Paxton. Okay. We got Britton and Green up in the bullpen. So there's definitely a chance we see Chapman tonight. Well, that one will drop. That'll be good for a leadoff base hit. One on, nobody out for Calhoun. Gets him chasing the fastball. Strike one. All right. 0-2 the count. That one down in the dirt. He goes for second, and he's safe. Well, there goes the double play ball. Crowd on their feet here in Texas. Oh. Ooh, he fumbles it. And he'll get the play at first. Runner stays at second. Yeah, truth. That'll do it for Pax. Not a horrible outing, considering we thought he was injured after that last game. Glad it wasn't anything serious.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York.
Yanks will bring in Happ.
Jay Happ.
That one up high, 1-0. Get some chasing on the fastball, 1-1. I seem to be getting all kinds of mixed signals on my end tonight from the streams, so please, chat, feel free to let me know if anything goes wrong on the other end. Looks like everything's been fine, but the Twitch feed froze up on me a few seconds ago. Looked like it wasn't even going to Twitch earlier. So. Two outs, runner on second. That one in there. Strike one. Fastball outside. 1-1. Foul that one. 1-2 pitch. Gets him chasing. That'll do it for Texas. The end of 6, 2-1 Yankees. It'll be Gleyber Torres leading off. Some action in the Rangers bullpen. That one drops in there for a strike. Allen and Martin warming up in the bullpen. That one fouled off 0-2.
Ball one. One ball, two strikes.
No, not in our fake season. I have not seen Mike Ford. Pretty sure we haven't seen Mike Ford. Nah, I would have remembered that. We've seen Hicks, even though that kind of makes no sense, because I don't think he'd be in right now anyway. I think he's still recovering from the Tommy John. Ford. You couldn't believe he wasn't on the postseason last time? Yeah, I mean, it's a rough call. But, you know, just, there was so many injuries last season. You know, a lot of guys got chances. Ford was one of those guys. He did pretty good with them. But once you're in that postseason mode, you know, it kind of changes things. And certain guys are available. I guess especially with the money certain guys are getting. Once they're available to come back, you kind of got to put them in the game. And they'll make the play over to first. That one looked a little suspect. Yeah, yeah. They won't make the out at first. Damn right. I knew that looked funny. Let's see that replay. Yeah, he dropped it. I'll bring up Luke Voigt. 1 out, runner on first. Voigt 0 for 2 tonight. Let's see if he can't turn that around. Fastball low and away, 1-0. Couldn't really tell from that first camera angle. Like, it looked like he fumbled it a little bit, and I thought they had called him out. Did that double take. Oh, gets him chasing on the fastball inside, 1-1. Yep. It's about to swing the mic back, jump into my monitor, throw the PlayStation out the window, the whole 9. Straight rage.
Now batting, catcher,
What do you mean? Get another replay of that Sanchez home run. Bounced into somebody's ice cream back there. Chasing on the first pitch fastball, 0-1. That one inside, 1-1. Gets him looking with that one. That was pitch number 85 from Lynn. The 1-2. It's Sanchez chasing. That'll do it for those Yanks. It'll be the 7th inning stretch. Change legs again.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Yanks will bring in Chad Green. Yeah, he jammed him up good on that one. Oh, we got Caneley warming up in the bullpen. That's a fastball in there for strike one. That one inside, 1-1. That one a little too high. Two-one pitch. Inside, 3-1. Yeah, that one did look in the zone. That's why I gave a look. He'll pop that one off. That'll bring the count full. Three-two pitch. Ripped foul. That one high in the air to left. Stanton underneath it makes the catch. One away.
Now batting. The catcher. Robert says.
That Ottavino warming up in the bullpen now as well. Fastball low and in, ball one. High and inside, 2-1. Hey, he gets him chasing on the slider inside, 2-1. Two-two pitch. Slider low and away. That'll bring the count full. Popped up high to center. Gardner running back. And he makes the catch.
The second baseman. Throw there. Goal.
Nope, that's down.
First pitch, fastball outside lower corner, 1-0. It's that one in there for a strike, though. I'll take it. 1-1. Chasing on that one low. Oh, and he gets him looking. That'll do it. At the end of 7, 2-1 Yankees.
Your attention, please.
We get a pitch and change from Texas here. Cody Allen comes into the ballgame. It'll be Brett Gardner leading off. 1 for 2 tonight.
Brett Gardner.
Ball.
Fastball down low, 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
That one outside. Ooh, tonight's attendance, 19,052. Popped up high to center. Running back for it. He makes the catch, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Fastball low and in, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on for Gio here in the 8th. And we'll rip that one. They'll make the easy throw to first, 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
I'll bring up Andujar. And we got some close-up footage of the mound. Okay. Sure. I guess that makes for good television. Ooh, fastball. Looked a little too low to me, but that'll be in there to strike 1. Rips that one at third. Makes the throw over to first. That'll do it for the Yankees here in the 8th. Score still 2-1. Texas up to bat next.
Your attention, please. Now,
Yanks will bring in Tommy Canley,
48. Tommy
fellow Twitch streamer. It's funny, I think he's actually playing Madden right now.
the right fielder, Hunter. Goal.
Get off the game and into the game, kid. I'm going to foul that one off. Oh, gets him chasing on the changeup. Slider outside. Couldn't get him to chase. 1-2. Oh, and he gets him chasing. Out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Solid. We'll rip that one foul, 0-1. Fastball up high. That one popped high to center. Gardner underneath it. That's good for out number 2. Solid.
Now batting. The center fielder. Go left.
Ball, that's inside.
Well, let me tell you, he looks pretty solid in our game right now. So let's hope he puts in some practice between now and Thursday. Gets solid on the other end of the control there.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Fastball high, 2-1. Ow.
Inside, ball 3.
Of course, I had to say something. I should have just kept my mouth shut until the commercial. That's what I get. 3-1 pitch. Low, and he takes a walk. Oh, my God.
Up next to the Rangers. The designated hitter. Willie Calhoun.
That one change up in there for a strike. That one will drop in there for a strike. I'll take it. Oh, that one down in the dirt. Runner goes for second. And he'll be safe. And he'll score that one a wild pitch. Oh, just gets past DJ. Oh. Well, Texas will score one on that. And they'll bring in a pinch runner.
Number 83, Anderson. Tejeda.
Change up down low, 1-0. Sanchez does have a cannon, but did not work out on that one. Change up outside, 2-0. Now I'm really upset I opened my mouth about Kane. Runner goes. And another stolen base. Texas playing that small ball, trying to put it away. And some chasing on the changeup, 2-2. Fastball high, that'll bring the count full. Three-two pitch. Gets him chasing. Texas ties it up. 2-2 at the end of 8. Yanks up to bat. It'll be LeMahieu leading off for the Yanks here in the 9th. That one shifts foul. Fouls off another one quickly. 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Gets him chasing. It'll be good for out number 1.
The right field, number 99.
That'll bring up Aaron Judge. Grounder up to short. Throw over to first is in time.
Now batting.
Oh, man.
Labor Torres.
I'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 2 outs, nobody on. The 0-1. Grounded into left. That'll be good for a 2-out base hit. See if the Yanks can't get something going here with 2 outs.
Now batting. The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Your attention, please. Pinch running at first for the Yankees.
And the Yanks will bring in Tyler Wade.
Tyler Wade.
The computer must feel like he is the fastest one. That one will be in there for a strike. Yeah, he's been no stranger so far in the season. They've put him in a couple of pinch running situations. Fastball outside, 1-1.
Your attention, please. Pinch running at first for the Yankees. Number 14. Tyler.
Hey, we received 100 messages in the restream chat. Thanks, guys. That one in there for a strike. And he's safe at second. Stolen base for Tyler Wade. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. It would be nice. But I'm not going to say it, because then I'll jinx it. Grounded to first, but he loses the foot race. That'll do it for the Yanks here in the 9th. Texas up to bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
The Yanks will bring in Ottavino.
now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 0, Adam Ottavino. Leading off for the Rangers,
Yanks have Chapman warming up in the bullpen. They managed to hold off Texas here and put something on the board. That'll be in there for a strike. Oh, ties him up on that one. 0-2. No, we had one go. We had a game go into the 11th, I think. Early on. We had one go into extra innings. Some free baseball. I don't think Twitch slapped me with ads yet, right? That one rips foul. Slider outside, 1-2. Yeah, we definitely had at least one game go to 11. I think it was one of the first couple of games of the season. That one outside. Two-two pitch. Fouled off. Uh-oh. That'll do it. Yeah, that's pretty much the look on my face right now. Nope. No, we won't. Well, Texas will win this one with a walk-off, and they're pretending like they just won the goddamn World Series. Good job, guys. It's still April, even in my fake season. We have a long way to go. Another rough one for the Yanks. Just let them pretend. Yeah, it's because they won't let me play Frankie anymore. That's why. Well, there you have it, folks. Rangers take game 2 of this 3-game set. Standings. What are we now? 13-4? We'll exit back out and double check on that before we end the stream tonight. Do we want the highlight reel? Would have been nicer if it was a highlight reel if they won, but... let's see. Let's take my silly face off of this. Did they give us the standings here? No. We have to go back out to the... I'm going to go back out to the schedule for the standings. Alright. Let's take you through the replays real quick. We'll go through the highlight reel. I don't want to get into the habit of not showing it. I feel like it sort of became a staple until last night, and I was just too out of it to watch it last night. There's that Sanchez homer to left there. That was pretty nice.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please...
Yeah. We got an early one tomorrow. I think we got a 1 o'clock tomorrow. Little lunchtime work from home baseball. So I think that might be... I think it's a 1 o'clock Central. I think it'll be a 2 o'clock for us here on the East. That'll be some noon for you out there in Vegas. Some real lunchtime stuff for you. They put up a valiant effort. At least it wasn't one of these blowouts, you know. They kept it close. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. And there you have it. We'll exit the post game real quick, double check the schedule, and then we'll end it there. If you've been enjoying the broadcasts and haven't yet, give me a follow. You'll get alerts when we go live. Get a fun little animation whenever you follow me on Twitch. It's cool. I put some time into it. Pretty proud of it. So we got a 3:05 tomorrow. Wait a second. Now this has been showing me the... I gotta double check that. So that might be 3:05 Central. That might be a 4 o'clock game for us here in the East Coast. Let me double check before I sign off for the night. Wednesday. Let's see. Okay, so that, yes, that's a 3:05 Central. That'll be a 4:05 for us here on the East. That'll be a 2:05 for you out there in Vegas. Alright. So, afternoon baseball. Not quite the lunchtime. We definitely shouldn't see the dark. But... hey, there we go. Ned Buttercup, thank you for the follow. Told you it was funny. I get a good laugh every time I see it pop up. Appreciate the follow. Thank you. All right, 4:05 Eastern tomorrow. We'll be going live. Game 3 of this 3-game set. Let's hope we can at least pull out one win. I don't want to get swept in Texas. And then we come back home for a 3-game set against Cincinnati. Another quick road trip after that. Thanks for hanging. It's been fun. Not the outcome we were looking for, but get one more chance to give it to Texas tomorrow. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the support, guys. That's what keeps me going here. Been having a lot of fun doing this. Yeah, so that's 105. Well, no, that's supposed to be a 3:05. The time that the game is that the video game is showing us right now is the time it would be in Texas, right? So I think that's going to end up being a 2:05 for you, because that's going to be a 4:05 for us out here. Have a good one, man. All right. That's going to do it here for me. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Oh, why didn't the most recent follower thing update? I'm going to have to fix that too. All right. I'm going to fix the chat on this thing. I have to fix that. Well, that'll do it for me. Good night, guys. Catch you later.